I didn't touch it recently. Me who videos be and me who say wako hage unia Shatta Wale. And I'm say bibi a touch you and I say with a reconciliation and I say you were touched. Say no, this is an act I have to do because hag way there. You bet me I can say go and hag also I'm not in the mood. But I say something touched you to do and now you were forced and now it's something that you had no option.
Easy. I think so. It was a moment. Everything that has been going on, you know, has come to a point where we are all aware of the pockets of different things that have been happening between a certain faction and another faction. To those who would see it as entertainment, of course, it's within the entertainment space.
Right.
They are enjoying it, you know, and etc. And, you know, to the level where now we are at this point where the state actually needs support from our various influences to be able to drive a campaign, you know, to raise funds. So we all saw what happened. The president actually opted and asked, you know, now imagine, look at how beautiful the president asked, you know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the first gentleman of the land.
Right.
If you saw the demeanors in the room, it was a very lovely, it was just a very nice sight to behold.
Exactly.
And when Bella Mundi actually managed her way into fixing that inside, because it was not part of the plan as far as I'm concerned. And we all saw how she took it upon herself for whatever reason to actually call for that. Immediately after a handshake, you know, I actually pushed for the handshake. You know what I'm saying? So it was not in the plan. I was supposed to have I mentioned the winner and then gone to, you know, give him a speech, gone to sit down. And then, like one after the other. And then she came to whisper some of my ears and said I should stay. So I didn't know if that was from the organizers, whatever it is. I mean, right on TV, everybody is watching. The father of the land is there. The commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces is there. You know what I'm saying? So she just took it upon herself to feel happy about herself, which I feel like was not part of the plan. So she put all of us on the spot. You could see she was asking, is that possible? Which I think is not a question she should even ask over there.
If it was planned.
What was the answer she was expecting?
Is that possible to hug in front of the president?
And you even put it to the president. So the president had to make a decision and said, like this. And then so it had to happen. Nicely we did. And for me, I think it is very important to respect and obey power. That one is very, and that's how come I made such a line afterwards, and everybody burst into laughter. Because this is true. No matter what it is, you should obey power. And you should respect, especially the father of the land.
Especially Yakase Kohage, now we say, in front of the president.
It's straight disobedience. So that on the side, which was nice. But then, on the reconciliation side, you know, I think there's something that we are all missing over here. We're in this country when I think somewhere in the 2000s where they set up a National Reconciliation Committee. And they went to bring cases that some of us were not born to come and address so that they can what?
The remote causes, the SC that
so that they can what?
Fantastic.
Reconcile.
One day now be service.
And now the American me patro me boy. So the person me church mu say. Mo obi nkofa ne say me no so obi hu ne say bia o ye fiti ana entokwa bi esia. Enti no ye fiti yen so no ana say ye bomu a. Not to say you don't actually want the peace or the reconciliation. You're actually enjoying whatever is going on. And then I made the example, but I said, you look at the National Reconciliation. I watched it. I love those programs.
I'm surprised.
Programs.
You followed all that.
I followed Chachuchikata. There was a news that I can remember when Rollins stepped in with his left foot and then Chatu stepped with his left foot. They made news out of it some kind of way. It is to say, we should look into the matter and look into the root cause, which I always say, look, I have been attacked for the past, whatever. And Amidi can catch us say that attack. No, if you want to know the farabai, if you are no BTA, onim the NTS, say ni assume we say no. Midi can earlier say, yes, so see me bra penny samini so. Hey, ya manekano, ABC level be an carry an ye. Echi ni yebeka say, onye yanshi. Na essence ye pese ye de why any bintino. And I pese do level tin say to me chichiri swano.
What friend be I say, oh,
agenda. Attacks.
Also, a part of marketing.
No, also into they can justify it with say a part of marketing. Now look at it. It has graduated and come on to me. Okay. Me yire adi ne de wom. Ya iya me yire, iya me in-law, iya me mame, iya me ankasa, edidi me atem. Nipa mu na we didi obi atem ukro emu. Edidi sebe ya papa mampeni kura atem da. Ama ye ukrom ha ama ne kofre mpanifo ama omukọ paacho ansa na yeso utumi ye den eben nti Ghana fo ni ye pese ye ka se nipa na se be ye didi na temo ne sa na mani na ne de enkan de normal because I mean the faction justifies it by saying it's a game is a game but ye no a ye fifi a ya tete yen tete pa ewo ye mu na ye hu ne se esese ye tumi adwene niam bi hu ansa na ya ye no ye hu ne se say nyom na ye beye ye na say ye pese ye represent ye crew Ghana ewo akwan paswa. There is a lot of ways how be marketing.
Kasa bi o ha yen ka.
Kasa bi o ha yen fa nye marketing. Kasa bi o ha yen tumi nji ntum say eye marketing. Ye jitum say the marketing strategy pe ya say agro no. Inti ade na kosi say ni no say me no efiti ya na afi mini ni pai esri a me ma me sama nkura be kume.
Especially where the me ma me atemo na where the me ere atemo na me hia wa na me se
me wa go. What na so ye den entro.
Okay.
Ebini Stadium show ya to last 2023. Ya announce your date. Ya announce your date 20 ono ya announce your date ya ono announce the date bisa meba. And as we announce here. Ya announce here no and clashing the same day. Ono di ni date to her first. What you say?
Yes.
Or the ni date 25th being or the to her me and I made me date bet to her and this speed. Me church mo ma nipa who contest kakra me so nti man fatam kakra. And or this speed quiet then. A boss who say me wa flame evidence. Bibi am ever me to me dey atre na we dey church a man for whatever it is later. And now here fast koka say ono no afi no kra ne dey ni show no obe from 20th up pepim 25th.
That's are you the NF?
That is a median 22nd or say 23rd no so akova so no. Let's see no. And tisa your koye meeting she mu book nkra wo mbuku ade no from 20th embassy baby and fast na why the flyer there. Akoto abontin say there be painti me share rudiment of eduma no. Say there be painti like bi na akwa to say ono agi date na me ba be force agi bi wo enso na enye sa
ba wo na officially na wako register
me officially no na me ma register me 22 our stadium and I ode near 25 okay come we are
no
2 days no ye the 2 days at dismantle as I said stage de bia I see the last time I'm here stadium is quite but not because of our gimmicks went or the first I say ono na waji 5 days ni na nti ye kwhwe asem no ye tena ase kan no ene hu say ntisa because the public ni hu ni different
okay
me nso so menye obi ameye ranting e bia mefa phone we see
public person na wa cheche wa
say me sa say me ntisa say me the public na me kasa gbogbo de bi but baby asem ne da na akoka no ho first ye koka no ho no ye hu ni say de wo ye ne nye nti creative council ye mampanyin dada ne babi esi creative council na advice in patcho I advise ya asem no me my example o Mr. Metume
oh yeah
or advice ya asem no ene de ko ba ne say de wo ye ne nye nti ma me ye me 23rd na ye 25th ye di asem no man to sa ade antia na wosa ukofa live edidi atemu yi o ma panyi kura je ne de e ma ne ye san party no e support me ni a me ye na enu nti no ma cancel show. So go online a some narrative now or the two hono. Eda ho nene nti say bia obi check ya
MPP for support.
Obi hu ni say sanetie
Ba na nyesa.
It's not nyesa to be san or to di bone no ede.